What I like to do first is read the directions. All right.
I hadn't felt pride like this since when I went to basic training when we had our first classes and first time you put on that uniform.
Veterans coming back from the war really miss the opportunity to be part of something larger than themselves.
I feel like I do have kind of a renewed sense of purpose, so to speak.
Public service may be a way not just to heal veterans, but something that the rest of us could use as well.
We're here because we know what all of you still have to give to your communities and your country.
The Mission Continues was founded by a Rhodes Scholar and a former Navy SEAL named Eric Greitens.
There are thousands of veterans who woke up this morning. They're going to spend all day today without speaking to another human being.
Eric and his team realized that they had to do something to make sure that these returning veterans, especially the ones with severe post-traumatic stress, had contact with other people like them. His idea was to take veterans and offer them 6-month public service fellowships as a way to reintegrate into their community.
Today, we're actually at the League School in Brooklyn. We are building picnic benches, repairing a fence, rebuilding a flagpole, repainting all of the hallways with the idea that we want to show the community what this generation of veterans are capable of.
It's exactly counterintuitive. You know, the soldiers are coming back and people are thinking, oh, we want to help them. And he's twisted that and turned it on its head and said, actually, they, I believe, would like to continue serving. And so the way that he's put this together, you just see people just clicking in. That's nice.
I'll be doing my fellowship at a Child is Missing Alert program.
I will be doing my fellowship at the African American Association for PTSD.
The Labor Department for the Borough of the Bronx.
He has 4 classes a year of 75 fellows, and they bring them to one spot, telling them what is expected of them and what they can expect in the experience. And then they go out and do a service project together.
So they're going to do a corner box for that?
The whole idea is that we use these men and women, take their experiences, their skills, their abilities, and apply them on the front lines here at home.
Yeah, I was an EOD technician. I think after war, things become a little meaningless, and it's hard to kind of find some other purpose, you know. So I think this is the closest I've come to it.
There was one preliminary study that took 52 of the first fellows and found that 86% of them had had a positive experience and found themselves more focused, more decisive about what they wanted to do with the rest of their lives, and having a continuing interest in serving their communities.
He's going to lead us in a fantastic direction.
The veterans groups that are part of this community service movement don't see veterans as problems. They see them as assets. And as a result, Eric Greitens, for example, does not take excuses.
Build these planter boxes.
I'm getting them prepped.
All right.
If you say to him, I don't want to do that because of my post-traumatic stress, he says, no, you have to go do it. And so if you're out serving other people, you're thinking more about them than you are about yourself. And that in itself can be a healing act.